Hello people, Carlito here once again, this time with another farming video. So it's been a while since I've done one. To be honest, excuse me, there's not been much for me to put on there because I've just been doing standard raids, 200 grand, 250 grand, nothing out of the ordinary. But recently, my last fight, I actually raided 470,000, which is unusual at Town Hall 9. So I thought I would do a video to show you guys how that video played out, and in fact over this past hour I've done 1 million as a result of that raid, so all in all quite tasty. So this is what I was greeted with when I clicked next. I saw this player, Pelsterer 1040, with 521,000 gold on offer, so as you can imagine I was quite pleased. In terms of the attack strategy, I'm definitely going for the mines. That's where the majority of this gold is. So as a maximum there's only going to be about 200,000 in the storages. So basically the way to get the most out of this fight is to take out the mines, so that's what I'm doing. So the bottom right I've been spamming some barbarians and some archers, and I'm also working on the lower left as well. You'll see there's a mine down there. I'm also going to take out the mortars in the middle because they're quite closely clumped together, and as I decide to come into the base to take out the storages as well, I'll need to get rid of those just to give me a little bit more breathing room when my troops go in, because as you guys all know, I only use tier 1 troops, so they won't stand up very long at all to continuous wizard fire and mortar damage. In fact, those mortars will one-shot my archers. So I took them out with spells, which was a good use of the money. I don't normally use spells, but when it's in my interest to, then I will do. So I've now taken out all of the mines except for that one there, just towards the top right. So as you can see, I send in the barbarians to attract the fire, and then I release the archers behind them as support, and they will focus on the cannon and also the mine, while the barbarians are getting shot. So now all of the mines have gone, so I've probably got 300,000 in the bank, but I'm still after. Oh, there's one more mine, sorry, here it is. Yeah, I'll take out that one by distracting the fire with the barbarian king and the wizards, and I'll hopefully get the archers in, although I think they've just run a little bit too quickly, so they're probably going to get splash damaged. So I lost a few more archers than I should have done there. I released them a bit too soon, but not to worry. All of the mines have gone. I'll take out the town hall just so it gives me access to the wall, and then my barbarians will crunch through, my barbarian king will crunch through, and in the meantime my archers, especially from the clan castle, will take out the wizard, which they've done, take out the storage, which they've done, and now I'm into the base. So it's just a case of using brute force now. I've taken out most of the splash damage, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just unfortunate that the gold storage in the left uppermost section is far away from the troops, because they'll probably target the elixir first, which is, yeah, they've gone for the elixir. Had they not done that, I would have got all the gold. So I was a little bit unlucky, I suppose. Maybe a few more goblins would have helped. Level 6 goblins, if you're listening, Supercell, that would have helped. So yeah, this is how that looked after the fight was done. So 470,000 gold, which is my highest loot, I think. Yeah, I did use spells, and I did use my king, and he was fully knocked out. So I've lost those for a while, and I have to replenish the spell, so I didn't keep all of that gold in terms of profit, but I'm still well over 400 grand to the good, which is excellent. So let me just type this out to Mike. I'm doing a vid. Say hi to the world. So there you go. Let's give Mike a little bit of fame to the 20 or 30 people who are going to watch this video. So yeah, replenish the spells. As I say, it's a bit of a shame I had to use the spells, but other than having all of the gold in exposed mines, sometimes you've got to get your hands dirty. King is knocked out as well, as I say. So just let Mike know that you guys said hello. And that's it, guys. Basically, hopefully I see a lot more of those in the near future, but I doubt it. I don't think we'll see very many of those fights moving forward. But until the next video, guys, bye from the King, bye from the Queen, and I'll see you soon.